Ask, Tell, Confess.
Ask, tell, confess. Ask, tell, confess.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Ask, Tell, Confess.
Oh,
was that
you
a good
threw
one?
me off.
That was a good one, right?
Wow, the switch up.
I went a little bit
I
higher.
had my fingers ready.
A little bit
to
higher,
count.
a little bit higher octave too.
Yeah, a little staccato.
Is that what it's called?
I
Look
wasn't
at Haley
banned.
with the big words.
I was in band.
I love that.
Staccato.
Is that what it's called when it
Yeah.
goes a little higher?
Well, no,
Love
when
it.
you just like
Oh,
cut it off.
you stick it to 'em.
abrupt.
A staccato.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like the Italians always make everything so much more
Yeah.
difficult. Staccato, instead of just stick. Well, fancy seeing you guys here.
Oh man, it's been a while, guys.
It's been a good 12 hours.
I think we just all need to just move in together at this
We
point.
do.
That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It just keeps going. We're building everyone houses,
Yeah.
guys.
We're just like, we got the 500 acres, man. We are just building everybody houses. Well, that way we just have to walk over to each other's houses.
I mean, hey, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
yeah, that would be
Nice.
great.
Compound.
I love it. Well, let's get into Ask, Tell, Confess. We got 3 of us here, so we'll do 2 questions each.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, guys. Who wants to go first?
Me.
I think this one needs to go first.
All right. So this one, they had to send it in the DMs because
Oh, this is good.
she said, my fiance, after 6 years of dating, we love a grand old spicy time in the bedroom. Our sex life is no kind of boring. Well, after doing so much over the years, one day I was messing with him and I told him I wanted to eat his.
Okay.
Well, after months of joking around and with him one night after a night out of drinking, he was like, fine, go ahead if you really want. So I took my shot and did it after hounding him for months. He had dried poop stuck in his hairy and it ended up in my mouth and not a pure. Hold on, I'm gagging. Hold on.
Okay.
Out of pure embarrassment for me and him, I just shut the up and did my thing, as nasty as that sounds, disgusting at the time, and wanted to bleach my face after, but we joke about it, and now I officially
my
call
God.
him
Did she
Dingleberry.
swallow it?
Bro, she said I wanted to bleach my face after. Okay. All right. There's so much here to unpack. So, men, if you're going to have somebody eat your, at least baby wipe the motherfucker. If you're not going to,
Give it a dude wipe.
yeah, if you're not going to take a shower before getting your ass ate, give it a little wipey wipe with the dipey dipe, okay? Like, let's not have doo-doo balls encrusted in your hairs and then make your significant other have to eat
Could you
that. And
imagine
got
her spitting them
PTSD.
out like
bitch, kid.
when you get a piece of pepper stuck in your teeth?
God. Listen. Listen. And listen, girl, you are a savage to be able to do that. That is just absolutely incomprehensible. I could never. If there was doo-doo balls, I'm not doing it, dude.
No.
I would be like, go hop your ass in the shower right now, and then I'll go, hey, baby, let's have a shower, and then eat his ass in the shower.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm sorry, there's a line that has to be drawn because you can get sick.
Why do
Also,
we gotta eat buttholes,
sir,
though?
wipe your
Why?
butthole better.
Why not? Have you ever had your butthole ate?
No, I don't like that.
You
Really?
don't like anything. You are so
That's
picky.
where you guys.
I know, but not
after
when
a
it's
fresh,
clean.
clean shower.
Yeah.
just a little-
Still,
Oh.
it's
Tongue punch my fart box.
I mean, don't knock until you try it.
I like
don't
it.
want to. I've already had bad experiences with assholes, remember?
What happened?
My couch.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
got on your couch.
Oh, I mean,
At least
listen.
it was my couch and not my mouth, though.
But if he want your isn't like that, it's not doo-doo brown. That
No.
dude obviously
That
didn't
dude
wipe.
clearly
Yeah.
hadn't.
All right. Well, that girl was a trooper, dude. I'm telling you right now.
I was coming in hot with that one, guys.
If the slots are spinning, you could be winning. Head over to DraftKings Casino and play the classics you know and love. Or try something new with DraftKings exclusive games. Plus, new players that give DraftKings Casino a spin can get 200 casino spins on a featured game. Just sign up with code BUNNIE, BUNNIE, and wager a minimum of $5 buckaroonies to receive 200 casino spends on a featured game. Only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and up. Physically present in Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Connecticut and Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spends valid for featured games only and expire in 168 hours. See terms of casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends March 16th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, God. Go
Is
ahead,
that
Haley.
it? Are we done now?
Go ahead, Haley. You're next.
God, oh. Bunnie, now that you have had the bucket list interview with Dolly, what's the next goal?
I think we're going to turn up a notch in 2025. We're going to really double down on this podcast and try to have new ways to get it out there in innovative ways. So I think we're going to start like a Kick or a Twitch and do like once a week live podcasts. Yeah, we're going to start streaming just once a month, or once a week. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll start out once a month, see how the first one does, and then we'll go from there.
Build
and then
up
we
the
can
audience.
like up it. Yeah. But we'll see. But as far as like guests,
No, I know.
probably Joyce Myers or like, just any, I mean, now that that's happened, it's just like, I just want, anybody who feels comfortable to tell their story here and consider this podcast a safe space to come on and just tell their story. So, I mean, I had Dolly on. What more? I'm done. I'm retiring, guys. Okay?
That's what I was
Yeah,
so
what
scared of.
can you do?
You guys' genuine fear was at the end of it, her being like, okay, I quit.
I'm
done, guys.
I'm done, guys. Sorry. Mimi's taking over now. Yeah, no, you don't top Dolly Parton, dude.
No.
There's no way
iconic.
to top her. She is a god, and
God.
there's just nothing you can do to top that.
It was like sitting in front of a saint.
I didn't know so many people had so many opinions about Joyce Meyer. When I said that Joyce Myers was my other interview I loved on my backup account, my backup TikTok account, people were like upset. And I'm like, how can you be upset about a woman who preaches the word of God?
What were they upset? Is there a controversy behind
I
her?
don't know. If there is, I've never known. I just know that Joyce Myers has been through some and she uses her life to help and lift people up, and she doesn't try to act perfect. She tells people like, hey man, I was a piece of before and I was miserable and I tried to make everybody around me miserable. And like she's really honest about like her journey in life. So that's what I've always respected about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I still don't know her.
Huh?
Still don't know her.
I got to send you one of her sermons to listen to. She's so uplifting. So yeah, I will send you a Joyce Myers podcast just so that you can get on the bandwagon too. Steph is asking, what's the one thing you all get weird about when it comes to sex? And there's absolutely no chance of it happening in the bedroom. And also, what's the most surprising thing you've masturbated with?
With?
Yeah. I think I'm pretty normal. I don't think I've masturbated
Yeah,
with
I-
anything crazy.
Yeah, I don't see
No.
I'm
anything
very
weird to me.
specific in my masturbation. It has to vibrate.
Yeah.
I'm not just over here flicking the bean with my fingernails.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I can't do that. I can't do it. Just strumming the banjo.
I saw a TikTok
No.
the other day where Nail Tech was like, when you're filing down her acrylics and you all of a sudden can like smell where she's been.
Ew.
I was like, I swear, I was like,
what?
Wow. Yeah, we got to ask Gina if that's a real thing.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I can't. I need
oh
something that
God.
vibrates. There's no way I'm going to be DJ Scratch and
No.
Sniff. I can't do it, dude. There's no
Can you
way.
imagine though?
I can't do it, dude. No.
Dude, could you imagine?
Oh.
I never thought about like vagina smell on acrylics.
Blur.
Oh.
Haley, is there anything weird you've masturbated with?
No.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
I didn't even
what's
start
off?
until I was like 19.
I didn't have my first orgasm until I was in my 20s.
Oh.
Yeah, the first time I ever had an orgasm was with a vibrator.
I hear that a lot with
Yeah.
women.
Mm.
I hear
Well,
that.
Because
men-
most men can't find it.
Men don't know what they're doing.
No.
They never do.
Sorry, Jaime.
They think they do. Sorry, Jaime. Yeah, they think they
I
do.
mean, it's like
but
I still haven't found
having
it.
fucking problems over here. They think that.
I'm still looking for it.
Yeah,
I'm still looking.
yeah. Well, obviously you're doing all right because you got a hot girlfriend. So obviously you could find the butt in a time or two. Is there anything that's off limits in the bedroom for you guys?
Clearly hers is butthole.
No, Haley's got a whole list of that she doesn't like to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like
Don't
to be
look
ate
at
out
me.
either,
Don't
huh?
touch me.
Yeah.
I don't like.
She doesn't want to be cuddled. She doesn't want to be kissed. She doesn't want anything, dude. Like,
I really don't enjoy it at all. I really don't. If I could
there
not
it is.
have sex or anything the rest of my life, I would be fine.
Oh,
I
I'm
feel
not
like
even
you just
joking.
haven't found that person
Ew,
who
I
meets
don't-
your
oh,
I'm
makes you
being
feel
honest.
comfortable and makes
Yes.
you
I
feel
don't
beautiful.
want it.
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
Yes,
Stop
you
saying
do.
that. You're speaking that into your life, though. Words are
Because
spells.
I don't want it.
That's you
stop
were
it.
at his house the other day. Clearly you wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Have you ever seen me at someone's house sober? No.
But
Haley
clearly drunk
does.
you is like you like it. So it's
Haley
like
becomes a little sex kitten when she drinks.
Yeah.
She gets this
Yeah, when
little
I'm
look in her
not,
eye.
I don't want anything.
Her little eyes, her little eyelashes bat.
Because then you have to wake up and do it sober every day and just be with them. They're still there.
Oh,
I don't.
She hasn't found that person who
that's
makes her
part of
feel loved.
life. That's like your best friend. You got to find somebody who's your
No,
homie.
I love
Yeah.
living alone.
Yeah.
No, you'll get there.
No.
Yeah, she will. It's gonna sweep you off your feet when you least expect it.
Mhm.
Mimi, what's off
Gonna be
limits for you in the
flat-footed.
bedroom?
Like on myself or like
Both.
well, no, I just like my husband will not let me see his ass.
We know that.
But that's
Yeah.
off limits for you?
No, that's why he
Oh,
won't
yeah.
let me touch it. Nothing.
What will
Like,
you
it's just-
not do?
I won't. I don't eat butthole. That's not
Okay,
gonna happen.
But you'll
I want to
let-
see it
But you'll get your ass
Oh,
ate.
for
I don't
sure.
want to see it.
for sure after a good like bath or a shower or something. For sure, let's go.
I don't know if I have anything that's off limits in the bedroom. I would probably just say anything that has to do with pooping or peeing.
Yeah,
You're
all
not
that-
pooping
Okay,
on
I
me.
don't know
stuff.
that. Great.
Yeah, like you're not pooping on me, you're not peeing on me
Mm-mm,
unless we're in the shower. You
absolutely
can pee on
not.
me in the shower. I'm fine with that.
When I broke Jason's that one time,
Ugh.
I thought he was peeing on me, and I came up angry. Like I literally was like, "You are doing what?" And
Yeah.
then I like really, he's like stark white. I was so mad. I legit thought because it was warm, just like
Oh.
pouring out on me, and I was like, "You're peeing on me right now." Like when did? No, absolutely not.
Just gushing blood.
yeah,
Poor
and then I
baby.
saw how white he was, and he's just looking at me, and I looked down, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh,
Just blood everywhere on the sheets.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything. I'm pretty open, so I
Yeah,
don't-
just like I don't love a lot of like bodily fluid kind of.
yeah. I'm not. I'm good with that too.
not gargling with on a regular basis. So.
Yeah.
Consider some of the most successful brands like Aloe Yoga, Allbirds, and Skims. You likely recognize them for their standout products, innovative branding, and powerful marketing strategies. But what often goes unnoticed is the engine driving their success. The business infrastructure behind the scenes. What truly sets these brands apart isn't just their products, it's the seamless systems, tools, and technology that make selling more efficient. Take Shopify, for example. As the invisible backbone for millions of businesses, it enables entrepreneurs and established brands to streamline operations, process payments, manage inventory, and enhance the customer experience. Without this kind of infrastructure, scaling rapidly and delivering the seamless shopping experience consumers expect today would be nearly impossible. Success isn't just about the product, it's about the systems that make selling effortless. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not so secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/bunnie, BUNNIE. All lowercase, go to shopify.com/bunnie to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/bunnie. All right, next question.
What is the best financial decision you made early on in your career?
Financial decision was investing in myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing
I
you
would
could
say, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's the best thing you could ever do. Invest in yourself. Do not wait for somebody to invest in you because nobody's going to come save you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to invest in yourself and believe in yourself even when people tell you can't do it.
You've always had your own, and people don't realize we didn't go out like renting podcast studios.
No.
Bunnie was quickly to be like, this is mine.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not going to just go rent a place for a year and that kind of, like you literally were like, this is my equipment. This is my camera. This is my team. This is my production company.
Yeah. No, I just genuinely believe that if you build it, they will come.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter if you've got 50 listeners, because that 50 listeners can turn into 50,000, very quickly. And I just think that, nobody can take what is yours.
Yeah.
And if you invest in yourself, nobody can take that away from you.
Mm-mm.
And so I used my home money from OnlyFans to really fund this podcast and like get it off the ground. And, it was the best thing I ever did. So
Yeah.
what about you guys?
A good question. That's a good one. What
Yeah.
did you do?
Damsel in distress. Little damsel
Don't
in
ask
distress.
me for financial advice.
I'm like, I make
No.
bad financial decisions.
I do.
Yeah, but you know what? I did too when I was your age. I did too. Like, I genuinely feel like in high schools, they should teach a f***ing credit and business class and teach you how to like balance a checking account, save money.
Yeah, I was
Like-
never taught any of that.
Yeah, like how
Yeah.
to purchase your first home. Like I
Literally.
literally had to Google
Credit
that.
scores,
Yeah.
how to have a decent credit score.
Yeah.
They
Like,
don't
I
teach
feel
that
like they
shit.
should teach all of that in high school, and they don't. It's mind-boggling to me.
My financial was that I always invested in myself. Like I never rent things. I don't believe in renting things. I believe in like owning. So it's like, when me and Jason first met, I was like, we're buying. Why would we go rent? Like
Yeah.
it's our money and then we can just invest it in ourselves. I just had this conversation with Jaime the other day. Him and I were going back and forth about it because Jaime wants to buy a house. And I'm like, dude, get you your own home because then you're building equity on that home and you're investing in yourself.
Yeah.
And then you can always use that later on to like have growth if you want investment properties.
Yeah.
You take out like a HELOC on your home and you can go buy an investment property.
Yeah. And it's fun whenever you start being able to like invest in stuff like that and like really like start flipping stuff. That's when it starts getting fun.
I love it.
Yeah. Go ahead, memes.
Okay, this one's a confession. It says, please keep my name anonymous.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be good.
This has been kept in my vault for years, she said. I saw my boyfriend's dad getting a hand job from my man's grandma, his dad's mother-in-law. It's a sight I'll never unsee or forget when I'm around him or her. She's in her mid-80s with Parkinson's.
Oh.
No.
Is what happened? What did he do? That's what I was about to say though. Is she sure that's what was happening? Because that's elder abuse.
Oh,
That's elder
my
abuse.
God. But people with Parkinson's are fully aware. They just shake.
Are they?
1,000%.
Are
Like,
they?
Parkinson's
Okay.
is just a neuron
Oh.
mishap to where it causes you to shake. You
Where-
are fully there.
I need more information. Where was this? Is he married? Is he single?
Is this the first time?
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
this is the first
I don't
time.
feel like that's the first time.
Were they just at Thanksgiving dinner and she whipped it out and then just
Just
whacking
started
under the
going
table?
for it under the
Like there's
table.
I need more details before I can even make a real statement on this because that's insane.
They came out crazy. This Astel confessed. With
Yeah.
and these were all in the DMs. Like people were like, I got
Keep
stuff
sending
to
the
say.
DM ones.
Yeah,
Those
we
are
want
the
to-
juiciest
The
ones.
DM ones are juicy, but we'll circle back to that story because we need more
DM us the rest
information.
of that story, please.
Yeah, like where was it? Is he married? Because if he's married and he's getting whacked off by the grandma, then that's f***ed up.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
Yeah.
gross. Is grandma
I still
all
think
there?
it's up even if they isn't married.
Literally, is grandma all there though? I mean, everybody, we don't yuck anybody's yum. So maybe he likes older women, but it's like, is grandma all there? If not, then that's elder abuse. If you haven't told anybody and she's not all there, you need to tell somebody.
Oh,
so
I
that
would hope
he
she did.
doesn't hurt
yeah.
somebody else. Like there's
For
just
sure.
so many things that we can't even comment on because we don't know. So shit's
We need
getting
the rest of
worse.
the story, and we're going to circle back next.
Yeah, was this on a holiday? Like, what are we doing? What day of the week
The
was
turkey
this?
just really got it going.
Okay.
Question, Bunnie, did you ever fall in love with a trick or a pimp if you had one? If so, what was that
question.
experience like? If not, how'd you separate your work from your feelings? That's actually a really good question.
That's a great
Yeah.
question.
No, it's a great question. And, I've spoken about this a lot and I talk about it in my book too that's coming out, but I never had a pimp. I always have done things independently. I did not see the point of working my ass off, literally.
Again, you had your own.
To give it to a man who couldn't handle his finances better than me. No shade to the girls who have had pimps. I understand that that's a way of life. I have a lot of girlfriends who have P's in Vegas, and they're some of the best women that I've ever met. So yeah, no, I never had a pimp. I personally have never been able to fall in love with a trick because I can't get past the point of seeing them pay for a hooker. And even though I was the hooker that they were paying, I still don't want somebody I love to be a trick. That is the biggest turnoff for me. Like it grosses me out to no end. And it's just because it takes a certain type of man to trick on a woman. They all have the same personality. And being in the business for as long as I was able to see who's a trick and who's not,
Yeah.
And it's just something that turns me off. It's like if you look at a guy and he's super beta or a guy that's super alpha, which one are you going to go for? Some girls like really beta dudes. I don't. I like super alpha dudes. Some girls in the industry have fallen in love with tricks. I have a friend right now who is literally booed up with one of her tricks and they've been together for a decade and I love both of them. It's just, it's a different lifestyle. And the way that I kept things separated was I never wanted to marry for money ever. My dad raised me to marry somebody for money and I wanted to do the opposite of what Bill Carter taught me, and I wanted to have love on my own. And people used to always say you could marry whoever you want. That's why when people call me a gold digger, I laugh because it's like, do you not think I could have married somebody else that had way more money than my husband did, especially when I first met him and does? Like, there's just so many opportunities that I had to marry for money and I always turn them down. And I know some of my sugar daddies listen to my shit and because they still DM me and shit all the time and email me. I know you guys
Not
are
the
listening to
emails.
this. Yeah, no, they email me too. I know some of you are listening to this going, yep, she's telling the truth because there are so many of them that tried to marry me. And I was like, absolutely not. It's just something that was inside of me that I just never.
So what's the definition of a trick? Is trick just someone who pays for?
A trick is a John. So it's somebody that you go and you turn a trick. So you are going to see a client. They're the guys that spend money on girls.
So that's how you get the definition. Being a trick is that you've paid for a service.
Yeah, you turn a trick.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. But yeah, no shade to any of the girls who have, married their tricks or had these because, I love all my girls in the industry. And as long as you're not being hurt and you're not being trafficked, go ahead, girl, make that money. Make that money, honey. Yay. And on that note, we will go ahead and head on out and go and relax before we got to shoot this music video.
Yep.
Let's go. I'll let you guys sign out today.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo, mother.
See you, toots.
Bye.